Hi guys, I have been given a upgraded Bentley Infotainment System. I was trying desperately to look everywhere on the internet to see what they were. This is authorized by Bentley, installed by Bentley, and in fact they've actually asked for feedback from me. I believe I've got one of the first in the country, so I'll just quickly go through it with you for anyone who's interested in upgrading an older model Bentley. I've got a 2015 GT V8S, and I think this changes the game a little bit in relation to the interior cabin. I'll go through some of the features. This is obviously the home screen with a home button. General features are here, which is similar to the old system, and in fact all of the features on here are similar to the old system. So I'll go through some of the features of the infotainment upgrade. We have the radio button, pretty standard feature for most cars these days. Media button. This enables you to connect your USB, obviously Bluetooth or auxiliary port, standard on the old system as well. Android Auto, can't show you that as I don't have an Android device. Apple CarPlay we'll go through in a second. Device manager, this is just the list of devices on the car. Pretty standard stuff here. Phone, not connected at the moment, but will be in a minute. It's got its own internal navigation, as you would expect. That is pretty basic stuff, but nonetheless good to have if you don't have your phone in the car and are going to use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You still have a sat nav. This also includes, I think, a map section which you can just use as a general map rather than navigation, but I think it's exactly the same without going too far into it. All your car settings are under the setting of car, so this includes the old features in the old system of your tire pressures and trip odometers, ride height changes. As you can see, the graphics are just a little bit more high res, damper changes, and also your wiper change. We can go back to the next screen, which is sliding. Now sound, it does sound better. The DSP I think is much better in this unit. Don't know if that's 100% accurate. That's just what it sounds like to me. It seems to have more bass response, has an equalizer, potentially some different adjustments there for preset levels, change the focus of the sound. Again, this was all standard on the previous system. Loudness button, channel volume, startup volume, and also the parking distance control. We reduce the volume when you're parking with the beeping sound. So that's all great. It does look better. Apple CarPlay is standard. So let's see if we can connect that now. We'll go to home. It's currently grayed out, so I'll go to Device Manager, and I believe I need to press that button.
Connect. It has
Back here, there's the Apple CarPlay. So the main menu button is down here. Well, that brings you back to everything. So that starts Apple CarPlay. Now this is standard for, I guess, everybody who's got Apple CarPlay. I've not had it before, actually. I've had it in hire cars. Yeah, it's quite good. Settings, all the different Apple CarPlay apps are available. The main feature, of course, is going to be Google Maps, which is the best part of that. Plus, it can read you messages when you're driving. So it can also bring up your playlists on Spotify, just like that, which is great, having access to stream music on the center console there. The only glitch I've found sometimes is with Tidal. Look, it's working now because I've just pressed it, but sometimes that comes up blank and you have to go out of it and then back into it to work. But as you can see, that's not happening at the moment, but that's okay. They'll have a software fix for that, I'm sure. All in all, it's really good, CarPlay. The other buttons are for the air conditioning, which replaces all the other buttons on the previous model or system. There are included Bentley knobs, which does the volume and on off. So, and some other buttons for navigation, a back button, the AC control, and demisters for the back and front. But yeah, I think it's a fantastic system. I think it modernizes the car to a high degree. And in fact, yeah, I mean, it's basically now a completely modern car. So yeah, well done, Bentley. Thank you. If you are looking at upgrading or have an older model and wanted to know about it, hopefully hopefully I've helped you and suggest you get one. Cheers.